Welcome to Chuku's Wonder Tales, where the magic of morals and the wonder of stories come to life. Join us on a whimsical adventure through enchanting tales that teach valuable life lessons in the most delightful way. So, gather round, little dreamers, and let's embark on a journey of imagination and inspiration. Are you excited? Let's start. The name of the story is The Wise Turtle and the Hasty Rabbit. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a wise old turtle named Timothy. Timothy was known far and wide for his wisdom and cleverness. He had a reputation for thinking carefully before making decisions, and he was loved by all the animals in the forest. On the other side of the forest, there lived a young rabbit named Robbie. Robbie was known for his incredible speed and boundless energy. He was always in a hurry, racing through life without thinking about the consequences of his actions. One sunny morning, as Timothy was basking in the warm sun by a tranquil pond, Robbie came bounding by. He saw Timothy and decided to tease him.
Hey, Timothy!
Robbie called out.
Why do you move so slowly? Life is passing you by. You should try running like me. It's much more exciting.
Timothy looked up at Robbie and smiled. He said,
"Dear Robbie, I may move slowly, but I have learned that sometimes it's better to be slow and steady than fast and hasty."
Robbie scoffed.
Slow and steady? That sounds boring. I could beat you in a race any day.
Timothy chuckled softly.
"Well, Robbie, if you think speed is everything, how about we have a race tomorrow to see who is truly the fastest?"
Robbie's eyes lit up with excitement.
You're on, Timothy. Tomorrow at sunrise, we'll have a race.
Word of the race spread throughout the forest, and all the animals gathered the next morning to watch. The race would begin at one end of the forest and end at the other, where a large oak tree marked the finish line. As the race started, Robbie dashed off like lightning, leaving a trail of dust behind him. He was so fast that he soon disappeared from sight. Timothy, on the other hand, moved slowly and steadily, taking one step at a time. Hours passed, and the animals at the finish line grew worried. They wondered if something had happened to Timothy, and some began to make their way back along the racecourse to find him. Just as they were about to give up hope, they heard a soft voice singing a sweet melody. It was Timothy, slowly but surely approaching the finish line. The animals cheered for him, amazed by his determination. Robbie, who had reached the finish line hours earlier, was resting under the oak tree. When he saw Timothy approaching, he was astonished. He said,
How did you manage to catch up, Timothy? I was so far ahead.
Timothy smiled as he crossed the finish line.
"Robbie, speed is important, but so is perseverance and careful thinking. I may be slow, but I kept going while you stopped to rest. In the end, it's not always the fastest who wins."
The other animals nodded in agreement, realizing the wisdom in Timothy's words. From that day on, Robbie learned the value of not only speed, but also patience and determination. He became a wiser and more thoughtful rabbit, earning the respect of his fellow forest creatures. And Timothy continued to be the wise old turtle, teaching everyone in the forest that sometimes being slow and steady can lead to the greatest victories in life. The moral of the story is that while speed and energy are important, patience, perseverance, and careful thinking are equally valuable qualities to possess. Rushing through life without considering the consequences of our actions can lead to hasty decisions and missed opportunities. By striking a balance and appreciating the value of these qualities, we can achieve success and earn the respect of others. Thank you for joining us on this marvelous moral adventure at Chuku's Wonder Tales. We hope you enjoyed the story and the valuable lessons it shared. If you had fun, don't forget to spread the joy by commenting, liking, and subscribing to our channel. Your support makes our magical tales possible.